Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Hallelujah. Right. Where am I? I'm a little bit organised today. By a little bit, I mean not at all. But I think I'm ready to go. Got my drink. My new mug. Oh, it's so nice. And people are going to think I'm an alcoholic because I'm always drinking. But it's Bailey's. Now, I have to show these because these are probably, these are the only things I've got that I've bought today in terms of like stock. Look how funky they are. The well used, obviously. The Echoes. They're only $3.99. Size 45. What's that? What's size 45? Is that size like 12 something? But yeah, a bit of funky doos. Echoes. Danish apparently. Yeah, I don't know how much they're going to get for them. Probably about 25 quid. But you never know because they are. I haven't seen green ones. They're weird. Soles are pretty good too. But yeah, I stopped in at the charity shop. The other ones weren't open. The other charity shops weren't open, apart from the Red Cross, which is good. Oh, hi Leslie. How are you? How was your Christmas? Did you have fun? Somewhere on there. 45 is oh, thank you, Chica. Thank you. How are you? How was your holidays or Christmas or whatever you celebrate? Did you all have fun? A quiet one or a quiet one? I take it that's a quiet one. Yeah, we kind of had a quiet one too, to be honest. It was just a bit. We had to go to my grandma's and we had to come back. You know, yeah, there was a bit of running round and last minute bits, and obviously been doing this Vlogmas thing. But other than that, the day itself was just like we just sat in front of the telly, played a few games as well. You know, just chilled. Busy but glad to see family, and of course eat. Well, yeah, that's like the thing to do, isn't it? Family, food, and fun. You know, and films as well, because you know why not just sit in front of the telly and just munch and have fun and yeah, chill. I slept until I woke up at 6 o'clock to let the dog out, and then I went back to bed and I didn't get up until about 11, or I think it was 11, and then we all kind of like, you know, open presents and stuff like that, and yeah, and then we didn't have the dinner. We watched the King's Speech at 3, and then I think at 4 or 5ish we ate a little bit later than usual than what we usually, well, a little bit earlier than usual, but yeah, and then most of the evening it was just basically watching movies and just yeah, slopping about, and yeah, it was nice. It's nice because like I'm a bit lazy anyway. As you probably know, I can be a bit lazy anyway. So it was nice to be lazy with other people. It's lovely. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was fab. Well, I got this for Christmas. I bought this for in Black Friday sale, and my mum was like, "Oh, I'll get you that." So it's been on the side for about 3.5 weeks. It's a Hercules mug. I'm a child and I don't care. Right now, it's got Bailey's in it. I just said because people are going to think I'm an alcoholic because I feel like I'm always drinking or I've always got a drink on the go. I had like Jack Daniels the other day. It's crazy. Yeah, I've today's been the first day that the I know. Well, it's a Bailey's, but it's got like milk in it, so it tastes like a milkshake. It's like a milkshake. It's the nicest thing, and I never liked Bailey's, but as soon as I started putting milkshake out, that was it. I was gone. Because people put it in coffee. I know my cousins in Ireland, they put it in their coffee, but it's really expensive Bailey's over there, which is weird because that's where it's from. But yeah, I love it. I love it in milk because it's like a toffee milkshake, but alcoholic. Oh, yummy. And I'm not a big drinker. That's the crazy thing. Like I don't drink as much as I used to do when I was a kid. When I was younger, and like now, I feel like this whole week I've just been like, no, sod it, I'm gonna have a drink. Because last year it was so crazy because we were moving in. We moved in like a couple of weeks before Christmas. So it was everything was all kind of like up in the air and crazy. So we didn't really enjoy it, if you know what I mean. So, but this year it's just been delightful. It's nice in coffee. I use the knockoff from Aldi. Yeah, nice. I like the knockoff from Aldi because it is technically the same thing. It's technically the same thing. Well, Leslie, now well, you're a pro at this, I can tell. Bailey's vanilla ice cream and milk. Yes, the vanilla ice cream. But don't they do like that in America? Like they have like, is it a root beer float? They put like a vanilla blob of ice cream in, and it's called a float. I've never had it, but I'm gonna have to try it. Yeah, I think we're all gonna have to try it. Yeah, I didn't. That's the one thing we haven't got this Christmas though is ice cream. We've got like all different types of food and stuff, but like no ice cream. We've been using it. I've tried brandy cream for the first time. Sorry, my phone's just gone off. I've got a sale. I've tried brandy cream for the first time. That is nice. It's quite. What's it called? Courvoisier that they have in it. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I had that with some profiterole. That was pretty delightful. I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Yeah, so today was the first day after the whole Christmas malarkey that my storage unit was open. So it was the only time. I thought it was yesterday, so we went yesterday, and it was locked. I was like, oh, and it was all like shut up, and I was like, oh, so check the website, and of course, it's today that it was open. So yeah, I had like loads of sales yesterday and the day before, like Boxing Day evening. So, but yeah, my sales have been surprisingly decent over the Christmas holidays because I usually, weirdly, I sell stuff on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and this year I think it's how much did it sell? I think it was like 50 odd quid on Christmas Day or something like that. Then on Boxing Day it was like 80, and then the other day it was 163 pound yesterday. I just can't believe it. And some of it was Christmas stock. It was Christmas stuff. In fact, I think I've got it here, some of it. But Christmas stock selling, and I think it was the Pound Girl reseller who said something on Instagram, and she said it's people still in that kind of like, oh, I'll get it for next year kind of mentality. But they've been going not for like on offers or anything like that. The full asking, and I would have knocked a couple of quid off, but okay, fine by me. Yeah, so basically, I've got a huge bag. I think it's 20 parcels I've got. So, what's that? Fab sales. I haven't listed anything for ages. My sales are suffering. Yeah, well, that's what they say, isn't it? They say if you don't list, you continually list to keep the algorithm happy. It's activity on your account. I haven't listed anything. Although the other day, when I went to TK Maxx, I did that video, and I've put up some stuff. So I did that yesterday or last night properly. I was going to do it the night before and I didn't, but I did it like yesterday, and sales just jumped. But also, I've been taking stuff off and then putting it back on, like the odd one or two when it's coming to the end. I've been popping it on. So I wonder if that's got anything to do with it. Like why I've been getting okay sales, because usually I would have just turned my phone off, but it's my phone in it. It's just there, and like I just thought, oh, I'll just take it off, put it back on, and that might be the reason for the sale kind of uptick. I don't know. The eBay algorithm is about as clear as the Bermuda Triangle. Nobody knows what it is, and it's like, yeah, it's people have got theories, and people have done like a million videos on it, but no, the algorithm is just an algorithm to itself. It's just bizarre. So yeah, I've got all this kind of stuff to do, and I thought I'd just go through some of it. What's it? You sell the stuff people want at this time of year too. Well, yeah, I sell lots of toys and stuff. I've kind of this year I've kind of pushed out into like homeware and stuff like that. Like plates and what's it? Because we're near the potteries. It's like half an hour down the road. So I do find quite a lot of stuff like that, but it's mainly like toys and clothing. I think that's kind of my jam. I did try electricals once. did not end well. Although no, it did end well. It was quite good, but like there was a lot of hassle, and I have to be in the right mindset to do electronics. I think I might try it again come New Year. It's one of my reseller resolutions to branch out into things that I haven't, tried or what's the word? Not tried before. Like I'm okay on women's clothing. I'm kind of up there, but I don't buy as much women's clothing, even though it's plentiful. Yeah, I think one of the things that I want to push into is electronics and stuff like that, because I have dabbled, but yeah, it's been hit and miss. But if I'm gonna do it, I've got to do it serious because the profits are just massive, just massive. And I see these people online. I mean, it's so bad being influenced by like other resellers, but they do pick up some incredible stuff and they flip it for amazing stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I'm missing out because yeah, I'm gonna have to, because I just go for the toys. Is that really sad? I just go for toys. Yeah, so I've done okay. I've done okay. I've got. So speaking of clothing and toys, that is basically what this is. This haul is, I've got I bet you get some decent bits down there. Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's because there used to be quite a few charity shops on the border and into, because it's Stoke-on-Trent. It's like a city of 5 towns, so you've got like 5 or 6 like little towns, and then like a big one in the middle, or 2 or 3 big ones in the middle. So you've got like little charity shops in each of them, but they've started to whittle down a little bit. I've noticed like a lot of the smaller charities are kind of being drowned out by the bigger ones, and the bigger one around Staffordshire is Dougie Mac. Brilliant charity and everything, but they do overprice everything. It's the way of the world, and they're overpricing things. So yeah, but I'm hoping I might get some good things in the sale. There's a lot of Royal Dalton stuff. Oh, and Spode, I know he's gone into administration, I think. So Spode, there's lots of Spode stuff at the moment at TK Maxx, because I said to Mum, I was like, we went to TK Maxx, I was like, look, there's all Spode stuff, because I know, because when we went to London, we went to Fortnum Masons and they had all the Spode selection, and it was, yeah, anyway, it's all half price now. So I was like, ooh, should we get some, because it's going into administration? And I was like, nah. Don't. And it's not worth it, not really. But yeah, there's lots of like Royal Dalton stuff. What's the word? Wade. Yeah, there's lots of lots and lots of different brands to look out for. But yeah, I might do a video on it actually, because I do find it interesting, because ceramics wasn't a thing that I was really into other than Emma Bridgewater. I really like it for me. But like, I've really started to pick up knowledge, and that's how it kind of sticks into the back of your mind. What's that? It's like, have to go, cooking tea for my son. Love to see you. Have a lovely evening. You too. Bye bye. Hope you have a lovely New Year. If I don't see you before then, yeah, have a lovely tea as well. Yeah, so I'm just gonna whiz through these, and let's see. Oh, have I just turned that? No, I've sold some stuff on Depop as well, weirdly enough. And I know I say that's weird, but it's like I'm looking at the things I've sold something on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then yesterday, like in a row, like 4 days in a row. And I had like nothing for the week before on this one account. I was like, what? Yeah, so this sold on Christmas Eve, believe it or not. It's a Postman Pat. Postman Pat, and it was I don't even know, I think it was like, I get certain toys for like 3 for £1 or 4 for £1 off this lady that comes to the car boot, and I think this definitely was one of them, or I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. And that's all for £10.70. Who knew? Put that there. Oh, this one's another one from the lady. This is an IKEA one. I pick up IKEA all the time. You can see I put it in a plastic bag. There. It's like a gingery kind of tabby cat. And I was really shocked about how much this goes for. Some of them have been listed for £25. I put mine up for, I think, 22, 23, and I got an offer of like, it's weird because some people round down to 20. Someone sent me an offer of 21 quid. I was like, okay. So yeah, I think it was like, it's 4 for £1, so it's like 25p. That's gone for 24.50. Oh, what people spend their money on, it's none of my business. All hail to you, bud. I swear, there's only certain things I wouldn't. I would spend that on. Where's this one? This one's a what you call it? Where's it gone? Oh, there we go. Mamas and Papas. Mamas and Papa's Little Bear, and that's gone for. It was a really cheap one. I basically are trying to just get rid of all these bits now. I want to try and move away from the £10 and under, even though I get quite a lot of stuff that end up selling for like £8 to £9. And my average sale price on my, I don't know if you watched my other video, but my average selling price on each of my accounts, one was £24, one was £20, and one was £17. So they are very few and far between that I've got, but I want to try and get rid of them. So I might do like sales and stuff. Where's its eyes? Oh yeah, there it is. There they are. They're cute little eyes in front. There. So this sold for £8.60, and I can't imagine. I think it's probably 20 odd p, something like that. Oh. Bag. This is definitely from the charity lady, and it's a raspberry. I don't know if you can see. Oh. I'm trying to find it on here. Where did I sell it? Did I sell it? It's a recent one. Ah, there it is. Oh yeah, £14. Just 14 quid for a cat toy. But cats, everybody look. Well, not everybody, but some people like cats. I've got a love-hate relationship with cats. I like them, but I kind of like, okay, now go away. And then they seem to like that. I'm like, oh no. And they seem to go, oh no, but I want to. Yeah, so people are weird. Oh, probably the favourite, Rainbow Bright. Sold this on Depop, like full asking, on yesterday. And it was the first thing that sold yesterday. It's gorgeous. I've sold these before. I've sold like green ones before. But this sold for £30.79. And I think I got it for 20 odd p or 50p, I think it was. Yeah. You can tell I've got a theme going on, trying to get all like the toys. Oh, here's another one. Barney. I paid £1 for him in, where was it? I was in Sutton Coldfield, just south of Lichfield. Yeah, Barney, and it works and everything. Tested it, and it's annoying. It's absolutely atrocious. How much did I pay for? Oh, I paid £1. How much did I sell him for? Did they sell on here? Was it on Vinted I sold it? I can't remember. Let's see, this one. I've got all my accounts up. Ah, there it is. Believe it or not, this sold for £39.16, and that's with the postage included. So £39.16. Like, you can't make this stuff up. It's just crazy. Chica, I'd love to see a ceramic beard. Sorry, I'm slightly behind on this. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just drop in and out if you want. I'm recording it and it's going to go onto my thing, so you can watch it back if you want. I just thought I'd do this because I was going to just do a normal video and then just put it on my account. But to be honest, I thought, no, just go live. It's fine. I want to try and do next year. Another reseller resolution is be a bit more structured. Because I've been doing Vlogmas, I've kind of been used to doing stuff every day. However, I'm going to be doing stuff a bit more focused and topic related. So a ceramics video might be on the cards eventually. Yeah, because there's that many potteries houses around here, and some of them are amazing. I mean, I went into Harrods when I was in London. Name dropping. I went into Harrods and they had Wedgwood, the Jasperware, all that stuff like baubles and stuff, and they had the plates and teacups and stuff, and they were selling them for something like, I think they sold a cup of something. It was £250. I was like, I saw that in a charity shop in Stoke-on-Trent for like a fiver. Yeah, so I think I might do a ceramics video eventually, or I might do one on the brands and what sells on the different brands, if you know what I mean, like go into the recently solds. But yeah, it'll be definitely on the cards come New Year. Oh, video game classic. This is another thing that I kind of like just kind of throw up and hope for the best. And I have been getting decent sales for video games. This is my brother's. He's so good. He basically, I said, in fact, they're here. I said, if you got anything you want selling or want to get rid of, just let me know. So he's given me a bag full of clothes. It's got like Ralph Lauren stuff in. It's got there was an Orvis t-shirt. Oh, something's flashing at my eye. There was an Orvis t-shirt, and then there was like a load of PS4 videos. And I've sold this. I put this up last night at 1 a.m, and it sold this morning. And I was like, oh my god, I put it up for less than what I checked, and it's not. It's top end, because I put it up for like a tenner, and I got an offer of like £8. I was like, yep, it's fine, accept. Quick flip. I think it's someone just said, oh, I'll just have that. So yeah, sold that. That'll be gone. So thank you, my bro. I've definitely paid 30. This was 3 for £1, and I think this is the last one now. It's the Jewels. It's Jewels. You can see what it's just like a little travel bag, just like a little travel toiletries bag. And yeah, that was 33p if I remember rightly. Let's just have a look, try and find it. Let's see. Where are you? This is the trouble about not being prepared. There we go. £14.89. That's with postage. So I'm quite happy with that. 33p, 14.89. That's what a lot of my sales have been like recently. Like the part of like the deal, like this, however many for £1, and then I usually get like, I'd say like £11.50 to £13, and then plus the postage. A lot of, so that's how, if you know, you get enough of them, your daily's done. Fred Perry, little polo, classic peak. I don't remember how. I think I probably paid £3. So my average selling price for clothing is about £3.50. Let's have a look. And I think this went for £15. Oh no, it went for £16.50 plus £3.50 postage, so £20 altogether. And that, I'm more than happy with that. I think I'll probably get like £89 net. These both the same brand. It's not a Bolo brand, but it is one to kind of look out for, because I've had so much interest in these bits. Where is? Oh, do you know what? Oh no, it's this one. This is the one. Yeah, so I had two. Both I paid £4 each for them. This one sold for £26.20. The other one sold for £22 something, with postage included and everything. So yeah, it's called Explosive Fibers XXL. Oh, sorry, XXXL. It's a brand. Explosive Fibers Triple XL. It's a muscle brand. It's like a gym kind of steroid head. Yeah, it's a gym brand kind of. So I had no idea. I picked them up out of the blue, and I was like, yeah, okay. This one isn't what I thought it was. It's a Oscar Jacobson, which is a golf brand. That is a brand that I know, and I paid £3.50 for that, and it is sold for £18.80 with postage. Yeah, I had it on, I think, for $20 or $19.99. I got an offer of $15 with £3.80 postage, because I put up my postage. I used to have £3.50 just standard, and I thought, no, I'm going to have to start eating up, you know, with the inflation and everything, and with all the other bits going on. And yeah, so my postage now £3.80 on new stuff. On old stuff, it's still £3.50. But I only used to charge like £2.99, and I still do on things that I just want to get rid of. Like, you know, I've got like a phasing out thing of things that I don't want on my shop anymore, and I usually put them on like auction, and then sometimes I include the postage. Sometimes I put it up for £2.99 postage, you know. So yeah, whenever I see anything like that, I'm like, oh, I just want to get rid. This one, let's have a look. This has got Saint Tropez, I think. Is it Saint Tropez? Oh yeah, Saint Tropez jumper. £18.50. This is another. I put it up for £19.99. I got £15 plus £3.50 postage. and I paid £3 for that. I either paid £3 for it or £1 because I think it was on the sales. I'm trying to remember. My mind is so bad, and I've got stuff written down, but yeah, I got it from Cancer Research UK, and I think it was either on the pound rail sale rail or £3. But yeah, still pretty good sale. It's got like alpaca wool in it. It's quite nice. Oh, if you want ceramics, I've got something for you. I've got quite a few things actually. Okay, I don't think you can see this, but it's gorgeous. I say gorgeous. It's a fish. It's like a fish roasting tray. I'm trying to be delicate at the same time as. There we go. Now, can you see that? Gorgeous. Port Merion fish roasting tray. And I got it at an auction with lots of other bits. And let's have a look. How much did I sell it for? Let's have a look. Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. £30 altogether, which I'm quite pleased with. I think I got a few things from the auction, like ceramic wise, and all the Emma Bridgewater stuff is gone. Where is it? There it is. This is the last Emma Bridgewater stuff, and it's a Love and Chocolate, and it's just a big chunky teacup and mug, but it's gorgeous. It's like it reminds me. It's very 90s, and this sold I think for £30 as well. Let's have a look. Oh, £34.85. So I'll wrap that up even more, get it a bit more secure, and I'll send them off. What else have I got? Timberland boots. I swear, I don't know why I pick up Timberland boots because they take forever to sell. They do sell, but they take forever. These, I think I got them for £8 and they sold for £30.50. So I don't even actually it might be been £5. It's either £8 or £5, but they've sold for £30. I'm surrounded by stuff now. Oh, here's like a Christmas thing that sold, and I was like, what? Where is it? Where am I? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I cannot believe this, and I don't know if it's a scam or if it's like, I don't know. But basically, you know, Elf on a Shelf? Look at that. You can see that. Elf on a Shelf. That is crazy. It's 2, I think there's 3, but they've got like, what's this? But this was part of the 3 for £1 jobby, so they've cost something. Now, it's the 28th. These sold, let's bring it up, on the 27th, sold yesterday. And with including postage, they sold for £20.43. Like, I don't get it. It's Christmas stuff that's sold after Christmas for full asking. I just don't. I'm so confused. Anywho, you live, you learn. I think I might just throw up like loads of Christmas stuff. Someone mentioned, I can't remember who it was. Was it Mark? Well, yeah, they sell Christmas stuff all year round. And I was like, yeah, I can see it because people just buy stuff, weird stuff. I mean, someone said, sort of like when I was starting this, like when I was starting Reseller, said, why are you putting up shorts at winter? And I was like, just watch. And lo and behold, I got loads of reduced shorts. Basically, I got like a load of reduced shorts, and they're like 20p each. And some of them were like Speedo, and I got a Ralph Lauren one in there. And basically, all of them are sold by Christmas. I don't know why people are weird, but it's sunny somewhere. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so this is How to Train Your Dragon. It's the Light Fury, and it does work. I think I need to put batteries in first, though. Yeah, it does work though, and that has been around for a while. Actually, I think it was 50p. Anyway, that sold for £15.40, inclusive of postage. Speaking of something that's been around forever, and that's a bit geeky, this is a Sega Mega Drive loot box. It's like a gift box that you get every month. It's a subscription box that you get every month, and it's got like tat in it, basically, and like little bits. But you can get some really interesting ones. I'm just trying to find it now. Where is it? Was it on Depop sold this? Yes, it was. I sold it for £20 and 25p. It's an Altered Beast, which is a video game for the Mega Drive. And it's just, you can see the top there. Yeah, stay. So £20, 25p. Not bad. Where is it? Okay, another Depop sale that sold on the 26th. These, you see them? This is Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog, and I got a bag of Sonic figures, and I knew that they were chess, but I didn't know if it was worth anything. Apparently, it's from the set. It's a Sonic chess kind of game, and they're just plastic. They're not like anything what's special. But yeah, instead of selling them off as a bundle, I bought a bag. I think it was like £2. I think altogether. I split them up into their little kind of like groups and stuff. So I've got Tails, Sonic, Shadow. Is it Shadow and Knuckles? Yeah, this is Rose, and some rings with the pawns. I've sold a bundle of rings. I think it was for a tenner, and these have gone for £14. These two, 14 quid. What people buy. But then again, I think that was probably the right move because it was rare. I have a feeling people will want the figures to complete their collection or to buy them just in case they might lose some. Because I'm never going to find a board, and it wasn't all of the figures, it was like the majority of them. Okay, so this, I'm going to just whiz through these now. Let's see, where's this one? This is a Figaro. It's a Figaro, and that's from Pinocchio, the Disney one, not the Netflix one. I can't remember, I think it was 75p. I think it was 75p from Oxfam. The things you remember. Total order £12. Just, yeah, crazy. Oh, come to the end now. We're near the end. Bop It Extreme 2, and it's the pink one. However, it doesn't work. I was so peeved. I think I got it for £3 for £1 jobby at the car boot, and I was like, oh my god, yes, I've found one. Got it home, it doesn't work. But that sold for £13. £13, all right, isn't it, for a broken toy? If someone can try and fix it and flip it, I'm more than happy, because I paid 33p. Get that. These are the other Christmassy bits that I've sold. They're like, do you remember those really tacky 80s, 70s, 80s flocked kind of like things? I've got four Santa Clauses, and they're falling apart, really. I mean, I have put it all in list now. I've taken pictures of everything. But yeah, all these four. And I got a bundle of like older decorations for £1. This is like the second lot to go. So I'm blown away by what people buy after Christmas. Let's try and find them. Where are they? I'm losing my mind. Because I haven't done it for like, oh, there we are. £12.50. £12.50 for 4 little figures. Sometimes I put stuff up and I'm like, should I put it up for that price? And I was like, no, that's just crazy. And then I do the checks I check the comps. I'm like, well, other people are. It's like, but then I'm thinking, I wouldn't pay that amount, but some people do. And sometimes I feel like, oh, am I exploiting people? And it's like, well, no, I'm only putting it up for what other people are, and it's like they don't have to buy it. Yeah, it's a moral quandary, isn't it? But with the cost of living crisis, I can't. It's just going to get worse come like March when everyone's bills go up again. I just kind of feel like I know I'm not a charity myself, though really kind of should feel like it. But yeah, I feel like I have to work even harder because I have a feeling things won't be selling as high as what people might think they are this time next year, if you know what I mean. Or you never know. This time next year, you just never know, do you? But I just feel like, yeah, I might have to adjust my expectations moving forward with certain things, and I might have to do a few sales. Yeah, I might have to be happy taking certain offers, if you know what I mean. Because at the moment, someone sends me an offer of like 40% off. I'm like, oh no. Then I'm thinking, hang on, it's a sale at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm like, no, it's too much off. It's not worth my time. And some of these people who sell stuff on Depop, I'm like, how are you making a profit? Obviously, they are. They're happy with making like 20% on each item. That's fine. Last thing is some plates. Sorry, that was just me kind of spiraling. Some plates, Johnson Brothers. I've got a massive big selection in a tray of Johnson Brothers Dreamland plates and bowls and whatnot. This is like the second thing to sell. I think I paid £6 for the lot. It was on an auction. £6 plus the fees, so it was about £8 altogether. These are 5 little plates, and they've sold for £23.24. So I am really chuffed with that. Because even though I am branching out, they're quite chunky and they're quite, when you've got like, this is just one, when you've got like 100, yeah, they do kind of pile up, and they do kind of like move in the boxes. Even though I've got an SKU system, moving the boxes, it can be a bit arduous at times. I do have some shelving as well, which makes it easy, but that's all full. Right, I think that's everything. Yeah, I haven't got anything else. But oh my god, because I've sent off some stuff yesterday, but it's just been a bit mad this year. It really has. Like last year, I did on one of my videos. I did like a comparison of sales, like just sales from this year compared to last year, and it's gone. Last year, I think it was like £1,200, and this year it's gone. I think it's like, is it 2,100, something like that? Ooh, it's nice. Yeah, so it's just I felt because I was watching. I'm on Instagram a lot. If you want to get in touch with me within minutes, I'm on Instagram like constantly. Not constantly, but yeah, don't tweet me because I'm never in on that. Yeah, so I was just checking other people's like sales and stuff, and people like putting up stuff, and they're like, oh, I'm not doing very well. I'm like, oh my god, I don't feel. It's not imposter syndrome because we're all there to encourage each other, and technically we are each other's competition, but we're not as well. It's a really nice. I think it's generally quite a very nice community, and we're all very kind of like encouraging. But I was like, oh god, I feel so sorry. Like some people who got like a donut day, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't had a donut day in a while, but this is your livelihood, isn't it? It just kind of like the pressure's on. The pressure's on, I think, because it is awful out there at the moment, and it's like, oh my god, I really need to kind of step up my game. And eBay is one revenue stream which is it's not passive. You do have to do work constantly, and I love it, but I would like the pressure to valve to release a little bit. So I'm trying to build up another revenue stream which is a bit more passive, which will be nice. Yeah, and I've been kind of like researching it and going on YouTube and watching a lot of other people. Mel at Sparrow's End, she's doing amazing at the moment. I'd encourage you to watch her KDP journey. That's what I'm going to be doing in the new year. I've already done kind of dabbled, but I haven't really kind of gone into it. So I'm going to start properly in the new year, focusing on my KDP because I am quite creative. I've got a GCSE in art, No, but I am quite creative. I did a creative kind of like degree and everything, so I do have that kind of mind. So I need to kind of like lean into that a bit more and kind of build that up because I do have lots of ideas for it. And there's other like this. I don't know whether to keep doing this. I think I will because I did stuff like 4 years ago on reselling, and then I kind of went off it because I moved away and everything, and I went abroad. But yeah, I think I might. This might become a regular thing. Like I will start be doing more topic based, like the ceramics. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anywho, it's been 40 minutes of me wittering away. Whew, I've got so much kind of packaging to do. I've got all my packaging ready. That's another thing I haven't bought because I just knew like Christmas is just there's a strike. There's strike rail, not rail strike. There's Royal Mail strikes. There's it's just normal Christmas. It's just I wasn't going to buy any kind of packaging materials or anything. I'll just make do. But now that it's kind of lifting and it's everything's kind of coming back to life a little bit more after the couple of days that we've been off. I have a feeling I'm going to need some more packaging, so I might have to order some now. Yeah, and I've got because I've been buying like loads of stock. I haven't been listing as much when I've bought it, so I've been piling it up over there. So you can kind of see a little bit of it here. That's on a table. It's not all piled up, but there is a table there. But I've got like loads of stuff on that side of the room. I'm like, oh my god. I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh my god, that's going to take more than a week. But if I start early in the morning, I could do a listing challenge, couldn't I? Could do a listing challenge. I did 100 listings one week, in a day. I did 100 listings in a day, like a couple of weeks ago before Christmas. So I could do it again. Looking at the stuff there, I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be great if you just had like someone who just lists for you? I'm just so lazy. Oh, right. So yeah, I'm going to go. Thank you for watching. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. And yeah, you will see me before New Year. There's only a couple of days left, but I'm kind of in the groove now of doing like one of these vlogs a day or doing a live a day or doing some shorts. Like I've got some silly shorts that I'm going to be putting up or some like silly clips. I put them on like TikTok and stuff like that. And I get a fall into a TikTok hole and I'm just like, that's it for 3 hours. I'm like, that's it. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye.